All right, class, I see some problems on 5.4 and 5.9, so I'm going to address them in this very short video. This is a problem from 5.4 that I'm working for you. When you have an inequality, we're going to solve it the same way that we do for any equality. We're just going to leave the sign sitting there. So we're still trying to get our variable term by itself. We will subtract 17 and subtract 17 from both sides. Okay, so now plus 17 minus 17 cancels out. And 23 take away 17 is 6 is less than u over 4. Okay, so now we're going to try to get the u by itself. So since it's divided by 4, we will multiply by 4 and multiply by 4 on the other side. So now on the left we have 24. We keep the sign the same, and then when we multiply, the cancels, the 4's cancel, and we have a u. Now we don't leave the u on the left, on the right, we want it on the left, so we're just going to flip the whole thing around in the mirror, and that's going to flip the sign also. So the sign's going to flip when we flip the equation around. Now, graphing that on a number line, I'm going to make my number line here. Notice my number line is not real glitzy. I don't care about 20 million things being put on your number line. You want to show where 0 is, and you want to show where your number is. And then u is greater than or equal to. Since it's equal to, we're going to make our little circle here, but we're going to close it in, so showing that 24 is indeed an answer. So you're going to have a closed in bubble, and then you're going to show that you go off to the right. Now, the only reason I'm coming up above the line is just to make it clear which way it goes, instead of have it run into my arrow that's already there. So coming up above the line is fine. Drawing your bubble above the line is fine as long as it's clear which way you're going. Okay, so you're going to the right because u is greater than or equal to 24. Now I'm going to do a problem from, let's see if I can give you a real clear picture of what I have, because this is not ideal. Now we're going to do a problem from 5.9. Okay, in the first problem on 5.9, they give you this inequality here. Now, you also have some word problems to interpret. At least means the same as greater than or equal to. Okay, so, and at most is a less than or equal to sign. So, at most means there's an upper limit, which means the number you're looking for is less than or equal to. At least means there's a lower limit, which means the number you're looking for is greater than or equal to that lower limit. So now they're giving you the equation here. You're not having to come up with the equation. They're giving it to you. So we're going to do the same thing that we just did, trying to get the 3x term by itself. We need to get rid of the 62. Since it's joined by addition, we're going to subtract it from both sides, and then the 3x comes down, the 62's go away, and 110 take away 62 is 48. Okay, and then we have our sign, greater than or equal to, doesn't change. Now we're trying to get x by itself, so we're going to divide both sides by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3 over here, and x is greater than or equal to 16. Okay, now remember, greater than or equal to is the same thing as at least. So you're going to use the at least when you're going through there. But some of you are somehow just kind of guessing what that number is instead of actually going through the same work that we use when we're doing an equation. Always remember also that if you multiply or divide by a negative when you're dealing with these inequality signs, multiplication or division by negative will flip that sign around. So just be watching for that. Okay, I just wanted to give you a little something to watch to help you with 5.4 and 5.9. Remember that if you have tried those and done poorly on them, there are second tries already on your teams, excuse me. All right. God bless.